With ready and lock position covered, it's time to move on to lifting position and hammer position. I've separated these in the videos because if you wanted a drip feed ready position and lock position to your 6-year-old, just to give them the information and the tools they require for the game that they will be playing, and then add in lifting position later on and hammer position, you have the choice between adding it in at 6s or 8s. You could do that. We start with lifting position, and I point the toe of my hurley away from my body. My thumbs are pointed down the centre of the hurley, and the foot that's underneath the boss steps out in front. I bring my hurley to the side of my hurley hand, and I bend my knees and hips, getting close to the ground. I keep my hurley nice and flat. I avoid cueing, bending my back, because if I bend my back, I still have to reach for the ball, and it puts my hurley at an angle that will make performing roll lift and jab lift that little bit more difficult for me. Bend my knees and hips, get close to the ball. My thumbs are pointed down the centre of the hurley, because if I wrap my thumb around the hurley, it'll twist easily in my hand. I'm not in as much control of it as I would be if I locked it in with my thumbs pointed down the centre. This will help me for my solo, roll lift, jab lift, all my skills. I have more dexterity of the wrist and the hand with my thumbs locking the hurley in position. From here, we move on to hammer position. Hammer position is the position I hold my hurley in when I run. From here, I bring my hurley to the side of my hurley hand, I take my catching hand off, I pop my sword into my pocket, and I hold the hurley nice and light in my hurley hand down by the boss. Frees me up to run, keeping better balance for the player that I'm working with, and takes out holding the hurley in front of them like this, dragging the hurley behind them, or holding the hurley at full weight and my wrist getting sore and tired. I will drill hammer position in any fundamental movement game I play, like tag, because I want them to tag with their catching hand and hold the hurley in their hurley hand. Hurley in the hammer position, catching hand wave it at me, 1, 2, 3, we play our game from there. Moving between the 4 positions would be a game that I would play just to drill catching hand, moving up and down the hurley and getting used to using my thumbs. Ready position, lock position, lifting position and hammer position.